We're just finishing up lunch and we're gonna take our leftovers back to our Airbnb.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
It was raining and it was like that super cold rain. We're taking our leftovers back to our Airbnb because we're not sure if we're going to be able to find somewhere to eat on Easter, and we need to make sure we have something stored away. But it was super delicious for sure. We're going to look at the directions and see how to get back to our Airbnb from here. Do you see that? Do you see the people on the road? We were driving and we came across these people and we're like, what the heck are they doing? And apparently it's a reenactment, I guess, when Christ carried the cross. So all these people, they had all the music playing in the back of the truck, and like all the women were dressed the same but in different colors, but they all had on like the same dress. Like, I was so fascinated by it. I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen ever. I'm like, I'm not even a religious person, but like I kind of want to stop and go join their party is what I told Chris. Okay, it's finally after 2 o'clock, so we're able to check in. This is our Airbnb. We're right across from the mountains, and I think it's so cute. She put in so much like personal little details. It was perfect. It was so perfect. When we first walked in, this is the very first thing we saw. A happy birthday for Chris, and she had made him a card and made him a arrangement of flowers. I thought like she went way above and beyond for sure, just for an Airbnb host. Like, she really did a great job. She even made this little Puerto Rican flag for him. Like, aw, how sweet. This was the only little thing I was worried about were all the rules. She seemed to have like a lot of rules, but then once you actually read through the rule book, it was all pretty much common sense type of stuff, you know? But we're checking the cabinets right now just to see what we might need to buy tomorrow, because the following day is Easter. Today's Good Friday, so Saturday is going to be our only day to shop because Sunday is going to be Easter, and everything was closed today, and we want to make sure that we have something that we're able to cook so that we're able to eat for Easter. We are also just going to take a quick coffee break for a little bit, an afternoon coffee break. This is a local coffee that is made, I guess, here in this town, and it was super duper ridiculously delicious. Yes, I'm aware that we look like a hot mess, but we've been up since 4 a.m., so don't judge us. Okay, we're trying to figure out a beach to go to. Chris was looking at some local places, and the closest place is Aguadilla, but I don't like Aguadilla. I went there with Rosie the last time I was here, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get in the car and we're gonna drive around until we run into a beach, but pretty much not gonna do Aguadilla, so I guess we'll end up where we end up. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. Can't forget my lemonade that the guy made for me. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I used to love lemons. I would put sugar on them and then I would like suck on them. Am I the only person that does this or did this as a kid? Did anybody else eat lemons as a kid? Please let me know below. Please comment below. Let me know. How did you eat your lemons as a kid? Okay, we are finally leaving and heading to the beach. Look how pretty this is. We are right across from the mountains. Like, here's our front door, and there are the mountains. I love all the little decorations that she has up, like the Christmas lights and stuff too. We're pretty much, I think, gonna miss the sunset, so it's gonna be more like the moon rise that we're gonna see. Okay, so we found this like beach that was on the map, but for some reason you have to go through condos to get to it, and there were literally like 1,000 or something people parked on the side of the road as if they live in the condo, but there isn't anywhere for them to park. Like, there's no parking inside the condo. I don't know. We'll show you guys on the way back. So we just turned down some random dirt road and we ended up at a beach, and here's the beach. Here's all the cars. Do you see what I mean? Like, they're all just parked alongside of the road, and it goes on for a while. Like, there's no gap. It just goes and goes. And those are the condos on that side of the street.